What's the matter? Haven't you ever seen a talking snowman before?
Yeah, that's right. It's Rankin Bass time, the perennial kings of Christmas cheer and stop-motion animation. Seriously, who didn't grow up with these specials? Who still isn't growing up with these specials? Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Frosty the Snowman, Santa Claus is Coming to Town, The Year Without a Santa Claus, The Last Dinosaur. Wait, what? Yeah, that's right, guilty as charged. I dug up another nasty one for you today, kiddies. Back in the 1960s, Arthur Rankin and Jules Bass were the kings of holiday entertainment. In fact, alongside Charles Schultz and the Peanuts gang, they pretty much single-handedly created the idea of the modern Christmas special. By 1967, after plenty of success on television, they set their sights on the big screen. Going to Japan, they teamed with Toho Company Limited to produce King Kong Escapes, the giant ape's follow-up to his bout with Godzilla from 1962. Fast forward 10 years, and they came back to Japan, this time working with Tsuburaya Productions, the company behind the ever-popular Ultraman TV shows. The result was The Last Dinosaur, a low-rent Japanese monster movie with a predominantly American cast and, well, let's just say we've seen this plot before in a lot better movies.
Oh, what an ugly alligator. Did you shoot that too?
Western star Richard Boone plays Maston Thrust, a multimillionaire with an unhealthy habit for big game hunting.
It's not an alligator. It's a crocodile. And yes, I shot it.
He's also a sexist pig, and yes, all pun intended, a dinosaur.
Sugar, I'm not going to have time for you this trip, so you just give Barney your phone number, and I'll try and catch you the next time around. What the hell is the matter with you?
Needless to say, this guy has his hands in everything, including oil. And while looking for black gold under the polar ice caps, one of his super expensive drill vehicles stumbles upon a volcanic valley where evolution stands still. Kind of reminds me of another movie with a rubber T-Rex. The lone survivor of this mission tells the story of how his entire crew was killed by the king of the dinosaurs, Tyrannosaurus Rex. And as you can imagine, Thrust mounts a return expedition for the purposes of... wait for it. Scientific study. Yeah, he wants to kill the damn thing. And no sooner after they land do they become stranded in this lost world and left to fight for their own survival. Dr. Kawamoto dies. This guy struggles to convince us he's a real actor.
Why don't you just shut up, huh?
And the last dinosaur battles a triceratops in perhaps the film's most memorable scene. You know what? As clunky as it is, this fight is actually pretty cool. Anyway, much like most genre movies from this time period, The Last Dinosaur suffers from a fluffy middle that seems designed to bore its audience into a coma. The difference here, though, is that it's actually kind of charming. Even when the weird musical score is trying to alienate you, you can tell this is something the filmmakers put their all into. The T-Rex is nowhere near as impressive as Gorosaurus was in King Kong Escapes, but he's kind of endearing in his own goofy way. At times, it feels like a documentary too, especially when we watch our heroes try to survive against the primitive humans that live in the valley. The best part, though, is easily Richard Boone. He's playing a cartoon character, but he does it with such dignity and pathos. Yeah, I said it. Pathos.
He has just destroyed a man with one of the great minds of this century. I will hunt that thing down, and I will kill it.
Okay, so maybe pathos was a strong word. Then, of course, there's the title song, which sounds like it's trying to spoof James Bond.
His time has passed. There are no more. He is the last dinosaur.
Seriously, try and get that shit out of your head now. You're gonna be humming it all day. The Last Dinosaur can be viewed ironically in a so bad it's good kind of way, or as the lazy Sunday afternoon potboiler that it is. It's hardly the finest moment for Rankin Bass or Tsuburaya, but for those that like a little bit of cheese in their cinematic diet, it gets my full recommendation. Check it out.
It's not an alligator. It's a crocodile, and yes, I shot it